Very good morning, everyone. How are you today, everyone? This is 𝐼𝐴𝐴 with you from Mind Your Power. Let's see what the mind is capable of doing today. I am late today. It is 8 a.m. here in the UAE, and I usually come down between 6 and 6:30, something like that. Sometimes a little bit later. Today there was something on my mind, and I was in bed. I was awake. I was in bed for a while, thinking about something that was that I needed to do, or that I need to do, something that was disturbing me. And I thought, okay, you know what? This thing will not be solved if I don't do something about it. So doing something about things is important. But then I thought, okay, let me go down to the beach and just switch my perspective, reframe my mind, put my mind into another perspective, into another frame, into another picture, and look at that picture. I mean, this is the picture I am in now, and how much nicer is it than that picture that I was in earlier when I was thinking about that thing that wasn't very nice. So the thing is that so many times we get stuck in our own mental state. We get stuck in stories that we tell ourselves, and the more we think about them, the more that story gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it is hard sometimes to get out of it. And so really just shifting your perspective and saying, how can I see things differently? And I just had recently this week actually a client who came with a lot of tears, a lot of depressed, in a really, really depressed state. Everything he was saying was just going badly. There was nothing positive for him at the moment in his life. And whatever area I looked at, whether it was home, whether it was work, whether it was finances, whether it was career, whether it was his friends, whether it was his relationship, whatever it was really, really, really bad. And so for the ones who know me, you know that I am a total promoter of selfishness. And I always say, be selfish, start with yourself first. So I said, okay, so what can you do in all of these areas that will make you happy? Not anyone else, but you. What are the things that you can do? And so we went through all the areas of his life, and he defined a couple of really, really, really creative things that he could do for every area. And as we went through, his face, his whole facial expression started to change. That smile, first a little bit of a smile, and then a bigger smile, and then an even bigger smile came upon his face. And by the end of our session, he was smiling. He said, okay, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna start, and I'm excited to start. And you know, for all of you who are hypnotherapists or coaches out there, everyone who does this wonderful and so rewarding work, you've all experienced that. And I think this is one of the most beautiful moments when you can just help someone just shift their perspective and see things differently. We're still in the same situation, we still have our same life, we still have our same people around us, but we just see it differently. And it is actually so easy. So sometimes it helps to change the location, the position of where you are. Sometimes it helps to just ask yourself the positive questions instead of the negatives. And this is what I did this morning. So I just came down here, and wow, I'm ready to start my day. I have my first meeting at 10, so I still have time to go up, take a shower, get ready, and start my day in a positive mindset. So whatever mindset you are in now, or if you are in something, if you have anything that is troubling you, or anything that is keeping your thoughts revolving around it, yeah, so how do I deal with this? How do I deal with the situation? What can I do? How do I deal with this? Why is this? Just break there, go somewhere else, do something else, and put your mind in a positive state. And then when you are in that positive state of mind, then start thinking about solutions. And I bet you that the solutions and the options you'll get in that mindset will be different than the ones you got in the other mindset. So that's all for today. Again, I am ready to go up. I'm ready to face whatever that challenge was, and ready to be happy. So I wish you a wonderful night or a wonderful day, or wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I wish you a happy, positive state of mind. Mind your power. Comment, follow, share, like, whatever you want to do with that video. And I hope it inspires you as much as it has inspired me this morning. Bye-bye.